Well, we're live, and the Montreal Canadiens are playing the Arizona Coyotes. The Battle of the Tank. Here we go. Let's see. Just gonna fix the scoreboard for everyone. And should be good now. Oh, this is going to be a terrible game, I feel it. It's arguably in our interest to lose. So, I'm happy with that. As long as we lose. Oh! Oh my god. Big save. Huge save. Coyotes are in our zone. He's behind the net. Primo is starting. Big save from Primo to start the game. We'll see. We'll see how everything turns out. David Arthur says, "Habs Fan TV, how are you doing, buddy?" How are you doing, David? Pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. For whoever's here, make sure to like, subscribe, comment on this video. I'm gonna keep doing this for as long as the Canadiens are playing behind closed doors or away. So let's keep it going. Primo behind his net. They get rid, and the Coyotes get back possession. It's so easy for them to get back possession. The Canadiens don't really have a handle on building play with their defensemen, and who can blame them? Caulfield's got it. And they dump it in. Dauphin's in. Dauphin is actually replacing Pizzetta, which I don't know what you guys think about that, but I'm not necessarily a huge fan. I like Pizzetta personally. Lehkonen gives it to Evans. Evans is behind the net. Brings it back up top to Evans to Sherratt. Sherratt takes a shot. Goes wide. Big hit from Sherratt. My god. He laid him out. Lehkonen to Sherratt, and he dumps it in, and there's a line change. Well, David, do I drink beer? Yeah, sometimes. But honestly, I don't know. I don't like it as much anymore because of beer belly. I can't afford a beer belly right now. Already that we can't go to a gym or anything. I cannot afford that right now. So, yeah, that's the situation. Canadiens have had an okay start to the game. I mean, nothing too insane. So far, looks like my timer has gone off again. 15. There we go. Let's see. Well, Dvorak is playing against his old team. Fun. What a waste of a situation that is. Alexandre Thomas says, "Great to be back for another game. Looking for another win tonight." Oh, they scored. Arizona have scored. I don't know whether I should celebrate. Honest to God, like, I'm down to celebrate because at the end of the day, this is good news. Good. There we go. Arizona have scored 1-0 at 14 minutes into the first period. Oh god. Wow, we're terrible, aren't we? We are really, really terrible. They work in the corner. They get it back right in the slot. No one's there. He just has an open picking. Paling tries to go for him. Savard is just so slow. He has his stick out like... What is he doing? He doesn't even care. Oh my god, are they going to score again? Primo, big save. But my god, that was terrible. That was really, really terrible. Already 1-0 for the Coyotes. Wow. Wow. No, wait, hold on. Let me fix that. And there's a penalty coming up. I don't know to who. Well, there's no mic for the ref, so we don't even know what the call is. Let's see what's going on. Why is RDS talking about the guy? Okay, so... Oh, Canadians are on the power play. Canadians are on the power play, guys. Let's see what happens here. What a mess. What an absolute mess. Let's see. Caulfield to Sherratt. And he makes a bad pass and it gets cleared out. No kidding. Not a surprise. Nothing is a surprise anymore. Let's see. 1 minute 30 left in this power play. Let's see what they can make of it. Caulfield's in the corner. Trying to find Suzuki. Sherratt. He's looking the other way. It's a power play. It's a power play. He's looking the other way and it's a damn power play. Look at this. Oh my god, why is he turning around? Why is he turning around? We're on the damn power play. What is he doing? They're gonna go around in circles like the Mighty Ducks and do like these formations for us to not do anything on the damn power play. Ah, this is unbelievable. Like literally the moment they sent it in, it got sent right back out. Pitlick has got it. Gives it to Dvorak on the wing. Gives it to Paling. Petrie's got it. Petrie's got it again. He winds up. It hits somebody in front and gets cleared out. There we go. There we go. Same here, buddy. Only on weekends. Yeah. Beer on weekends. Yeah, it is different. It is different, I'll be honest, but I don't know. I'm trying to keep it to something less tough on the diet, you know? And do you watch NFL football? No, I partially follow. I mostly follow because my mom is a huge Cowboys fan. So last night was a fun night to watch that again. Yeah, Cowboys get knocked out. What a surprise! What a surprise! Not. Those guys are terrible. Like, I swear, my family, we support the worst teams. I support Manchester United. I support the Montreal Canadiens. And my mom supports the Cowboys. Like, we're in depression. Like, there's no other way to come back from this. It's terrible. It's really, really terrible. There's no other way to put it. Let's see. So. Oh, and they scored again. No way. They've taken 5 shots. Johan Larsson scores, and it's 2-0 Coyotes. Oh my god. This is going to be a long afternoon, guys. This is going to be the longest afternoon we've ever seen. I'm going to update the score now. Oh my god. Ain't no way. There is no way. No way. Too easy. Way too easy, guys. I don't understand it. Way, way too easy. Oh my god. Way too easy, man. It's not surprising anymore. But, yeah. Oh, Ben Sherratt shoots. He misses. Hoffman's got it. Winds up. Misses wide. Oh, these guys are miserable to watch, man. We are miserable, guys. This is tough to watch. How are we down to the Arizona Coyotes 2-0 within the first period? Like, this is insane. Wow. I'm in shock. I'm receiving text now. Pénible. Yeah, pénible is the right word to use for it. I'll tell you that. Pénible is like the nicest word you could pick for that. David Arthur says, I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Well, you must be really, really happy. You must be really, really happy about the result last night. Wow. 49ers over everything. Yeah, well, you know. Like I said, I don't know too much about football, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But, yeah, Habs are really digging deeper than Arizona this season in the standings, right? Guaranteed at this point. Well, guaranteed, right? But you have to remember, at the end of all this, we only have a 25% chance at right. Not even, you know, if it was 100, my God, I would be cheering for them to lose. But, you know, like, it's 25%. It's not, like, certain. Anything could happen, really. You know, we've seen teams move up in the draft when they weren't supposed to. And considering the Canadiens' luck, it wouldn't surprise me either. But, yeah. That's what's looking at this point. TSN can't do their broadcast because of the snowstorm, and they give us the American national broadcast from ESPN Plus. Nah, man, never watch Canadians broadcast on any other channel than RDS. That's my opinion. Or, you know, even limit. It's almost better TBS Sport than TSN, but that's like, that's an iffy. Like, I'll be honest. Shane Wright season Habs 22 says definitely. If you had to name our season something, and you had to name it something other than catastrophe and the world is on fire, you can name it Shane Wright season. Definitely. Wow. 2-0 Arizona. Who would have thought? Oh wait. Makes sense. Like, it's not. This is unbelievable. Well, I guess, you know, the good thing is they're committed to this Shane Wright thing. I'll give it to you there. They are committed. So, I guess that's a good thing. At this point, I'm lost for words. I'm at a loss for words. Ten minutes, 20 seconds left in the first period. Wow. This is shocking. It's almost comical. It's really almost comical at this point. Goat Slushy says, hey, bonjour. I say, hey, bonjour back. Welcome to this live stream. Make sure you drop a like, a comment, subscribe. Anything you guys want helps the page. We'll keep watching these live streams no matter the kind of depression it's causing. Ay. Look at this. Wow. Canadians back in their zone. Oh, Paling's got it. He winds up in it. It's a save. It's a save. Oh, that was a good chance. He was almost in alone there. Paling gives it to Dauphin behind the net. Paling's got it again behind the net. Going around a few. Gets dispossessed, and it gets cleared out. Savard, man, my God. This guy is so slow. This dude is so slow, man. It's insane. It's insane. And it gets cleared out. Arizona's going in to our zone. They give it back to the point. He winds up. Blocked by, I think, Dauphin. Oh, he looks a bit shaken there. Oh, that's not good. Too many injuries as it is already. Oilers with the first pick, imagine. Yeah, that would be the biggest joke out of all this. Imagine this. We go through all this, and someone else gets the first pick. Ooh. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just the luck of it all, but, I mean, it's really tough. Really, really tough. Drouin shoots wide, completely wide. Can we hit the damn target, man? Can we hit the damn net? This is... Wow. Drouin's got it. He, like, almost puts it over the glass. Dvorak's in back. Drouin shoots. He hits the goalie straight in the chest. It was a tight angle, obviously. He was close to the goalie, but... Man. Is there a chance the Habs can make the wild card? No. No, Goat Slushy. Nope. Like, I think we're officially eliminated from the playoffs, unless I'm mistaken. But I think to even make the playoffs, like, we need to win all of our games, including tonight's. So we could put that idea in the garbage, because no way. There is no way that is happening. And you know, even the guys on RDS are saying it right now. It looks completely dead. These guys look completely dead. I don't know what is going on, but what is going on in that locker room is not good, man. Whatever this is terrible. Man, oh man. What a predicament we're in, man. This is next level. This is next level, man. Losing to the Arizona Coyotes. I'm a French speaker, Antoine Glazer says, and watch the Habs games in English. If I'm alone and watch the games on TSN, RDS, or SN, if I'm with friends, I watch on RDS and TV Sport. I really don't like TV Sport. Oh, that's really interesting. Honestly, I have to say, in terms of the English speaking, definitely the best. I used to love listening to radio. Like, I used to be like 10 years old. My parents would tell me, like, no, you have a curfew, so you have to go to bed. A bit like Legault tells us now. And I used to listen to TSN 690. I like that. I really like TSN 690, the radio calls. The radio calls are really good. TSN, you know, it's only recently that they started broadcasting the Habs games, so, you know, you get what you get. You know, they're obviously not, like, the most, like, intense Habs fans, so you feel it. The commentary sometimes is kind of dead, but, you know, I feel like they'll improve over time. I mean, they have that contract for, like, 8-9 years. RDS for me is, like, top. But also I find like they diverge from describing the game. They just talk about like a bunch of different stuff because, you know, they're obviously very knowledgeable. They know a lot about the game, and, you know, they want to talk about what's going on in general. But yeah, sometimes their play-by-play lacks, but I mean, you know, it's all right. It's all right. TV Sport though, like, you had to kind of get used to it for the playoffs, but like it's really brutal sometimes to listen to TV Sport. It can't. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to that. The only reason I've kind of gotten used to it is because of how many times I watched the Lehkonen goal. But I mean, other than that, I mean, there's no reason for me to start getting used to that. Gold Slushy, the Habs need a good goalie. Well, you know what? I think Primo's pretty good. I think Primo is going to show... I think Primo is going to be a good pick for us overall, and I think he's going to go ahead and do a lot of great things. So I can't wait to see how he develops. Really, really can't wait. But I mean, if we're looking for a replacement for Carey Price, I think the answer is right there. Literally right there. you know. So, yeah. Play restarts again. Funny enough, the Canadiens have more shots than the Coyotes. They have 7 shots. Arizona has 6. What a joke. You can't get too angry about what's going on, but you try and you're numb to it at this point. James Krause, what did you expect, bro? Honestly, I didn't expect. Okay, I expected us to like be competitive. It's Arizona. It's Arizona, guys. It's the first period. We were down 2-0 within 10 minutes. Like, this is insane, man. This is crazy. Oh my God, Arizona, they're back at it again in our zone. And they take a shot. Primo, big save again. My God. Primo, you know, he's conceded 2 goals, but I can't say they were his fault either. Goat Slushy, are you still upset from last game? Oh my God, wait, it's a giveaway. Oh. Are you guys for real, man? So, it gets sent. The Arizona goalie is stuck behind the net. Someone picks it up and passes it in the slot. The guy who was in the slot, I don't know who it was, completely fans on it. Drouin passes, it scores! Let's go! Come on! Pitlick, let's go, man. With his first goal. Let's go, man. God damn it. Pitlick with his first goal. Wow, he deserves it. If there's one guy in the last 2 games that deserves it, it's definitely Pitlick. What a goal from Pitlick. He absolutely drills it. He drills it. Drouin, absolute. I can't believe Anderson fanned on that. It gets sent out of the zone. Sherrod and the other one, they're just lost. But now, wow. Dvorak with a big hit. Pass across. Wow. There we go. Drouin to Pitlick, and we have a goal. The Canadiens have a chance. This is crazy, man. Can you believe that? We were down 2-0 to the Arizona Coyotes. Oh, well, they've certainly woken up now. Here's Evans behind the net, trying to find someone, and why is there no one at the point? The puck just keeps getting sent out every 2 seconds. It's insane. Kulak, gets absolutely drilled. Honestly, almost interference at that point. Drouin behind the net, gives it to Pitlick. Pitlick gets checked, and they get possession. Oh my God, terrible line change. He's in it alone, and a save from Primo again. Wow. What a save from Primo on that breakaway. What a terrible line change. Not the first time we see that with Duchamp. Terrible, terrible line changes. What does this guy think? Oh my God. He let in a breakaway. Petrie absolutely takes down. Dvorak clears. And there we go. French radio commentary is elite. Always. Always, Antoine. Literally, you feel it. You feel it, you know. You feel it in their voice. How much they care. You know. We've also, to be honest with RDS, you know, you get used to it. You get used to it, and it's hard to not get used to it. Maybe one day we'll like TVS Sport and we'll listen to it, but not now. Not now. The Habs could get Fleury. Fleury as a goalie? Yeah. I mean, you know, Marc-Andre Fleury, I mean, not a terrible pick. Oh, wait, here's a 2-on-1. Palin's got it. He's looking for Caulfield. And he misses. Oh, he missed it wide. He was on his knee. Ah, damn. Man, that was so close. So close for Caulfield, man. There's a guy who needs a damn goal right now, man. Wow, what a game we're being treated to today. 4-0. What's it called? 3 goals so far in the first period. This could be a good game. .224. Wow. James Krause says, I'm not gonna act like I know anything, but it looks like they've thrown the season Oh, well, whether you know it or you don't, they've definitely thrown the season. I'll tell you that. They've definitely thrown the season, so they have, but the weird thing is, and I've talked about it with some friends, it's like they're losing, but I don't think they're doing it on purpose. That's the weird thing. So they keep losing these games at an uncontrollable rate that you tell yourself, well, they must be losing on purpose, but I swear they're not losing on purpose. Like, they are just this bad. Seriously. There's no other way to explain it. It's insane. Very, very insane. If someone has an explanation as to how a team goes from the Stanley Cup to this, I mean, enlighten me, but wow. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Wow. You guys keep the chat going. I'll respond to anything. We'll talk about anything. If anyone wants to talk about the new GM, so it looks like they've narrowed it down to Briere, Darsh, and the third person is an unknown, but we're all pretty sure it's Kent Hughes, who is a player agent actually, manages a lot of superstars in the NHL. He speaks French. He used to be friends with Jeff Gordon. And there's a lot of talk that actually he could be the one. So let's see where that goes. I'm really curious. Do you think Montreal rushed Caulfield? Yes, I do. I really think, and it's showing. It's showing. The guy needs more time in the AHL. With COVID, shortened seasons and everything, these guys, in order to come and be elite players in the NHL, you gotta give them a shot to develop in an AHL setting, which is not as which is definitely not the same level as the NHL. Because once he comes here, it's a different game. And also, I find that Deschamps is punishing him for not being as defensive or whatever. But you have to understand, some players are gonna play a certain way, and you have to accept it because that's their strength. So Caulfield, during last season, we'd find him in a lot of open positions. His positioning was incredible. But it would also mean that he would cheat a bit on defense. And for me, that's a good trade-off, There should be a line for him to be able to go and do the things that he wants to do and, not worry about the defensive stuff. But, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I think Deschamps' coaching method is not favoring his game, and definitely limiting his time on the ice is not helping. So, yeah. Jake Kramer says, who's going to be GM, you think? For me, it's between Darsh and Kent Hughes. I don't know who. But I'm leaning... Oh, wait, hold on. Evans is in. Oh, goes wide. The puck goes now. There's about a minute left in the period. Armia is looking for space. He can't, and it just gets cleared up. Aye. Look at Lehkonen. He's all over him. I hope he doesn't get called a penalty on that. Thank God. The guy was grabbing his stick while he was stick landing the puck. Oh, huge hit from Romanov again. But they get the puck, and Arizona misses wide. Thank God. Petrie's in. Romanov trying to send it out. He does. Oh, Dvorak completely misses the puck and it stays in our zone. Man, Dvorak honestly is not impressing me. Oh my God, he's in. Dvorak comes back and makes a big play. Man, Dvorak, Jesus Christ, this guy. He is no Kotkaniemi. He is not Kotkaniemi. I'm not saying Dvorak isn't better than Kotkaniemi. Of course, he's probably better, but... anyways. Drouin's got it in the corner. 16 seconds left. Oh. Weidman, and it goes wide. Kulak. Trying to find. And there goes the period. That's it. Well, 2-1 for Arizona. Not terrible. Let's go through Let's go through the comments, see what's going on. So just a recap of the period. Travis Boyd scores at 5 minutes into the game. Johan Larsson scores 3 minutes later. Assist from Phil Kessel. And at 5 minutes left in the game, in the period, Rem Pitlick gets his first goal for the Canadiens, his 7th of the season, from a pass from Jonathan Drouin. Becomes our top scorer, I think. He already is our top scorer, so that's good. Hot take: the Coyotes will relocate to Quebec City and will become the Nordiques, and if this happens, they will be in the West for a couple of years, similar to Winnipeg. It's interesting, but recently, very, very recently, the Minister of Finance of Quebec met with the league representatives and basically told them, well, thank you for all this great information that you guys want a team, but we don't have the space right now. So I think the Quebec Nordiques coming back, if there's any franchise likely to relocate, it will be Arizona. But still, I think then that the NHL will favor American teams over another Quebec team. Let me know what you guys think, but I think they view the Canadiens as a very sufficient market for all of Quebec when they don't really understand the intricacies of that rivalry. People still followed the Avalanche because they were Nordiques fans. Losers. But, it's something that's going to have to be looked at over time because I think as much as the Quebec Nordiques want their team, there is no market for it. There just isn't a market for it right now. And I don't think they're going to create a new team, a new expansion team for them. That definitely not. So it's going to take a relocation, and I still think they'll favor American cities. Sucks for Quebec. They've been pushing it for a lot of years. I think it would be great for Quebec to have the Canadiens and the Nordiques. I think it would light a fire under the Canadiens' asses, because if the Quebec Nordiques start doing well and the Canadiens are still this bad, there's gonna be riots, complete riots. Did you like Dale Talon? I'm not quite sure who Dale Talon is. I'll look him up quick. Former exec. Not quite sure who Dale Talon was. Where did he play? He played for the Panthers. I guess he's an announcer. Interesting. Favorite Gatorade flavor? Red, I think. You can't get better than that. Red or orange? Classic red or orange. So yeah. Let's see. Man. I don't know if you guys are cheering for the Canadiens to be winning or losing, but so far, it is what it is. What do you, as a Habs fan right now? Be honest. Are you chilling right now at the fact that the Canadiens are losing, or you don't like it no matter what? You just can't watch the Habs lose. Jay Kramer, where do you live in Montreal? I live in the beautiful city of Laval. I don't know how fun it is down here, but I mean, gets the job done. Goat Slushy, he was a GM that's what I was reading, Panthers. I mean, I don't know much about him. I mean, if we want to look at the Panthers for the last few years, I mean, nothing too impressive going on there. I mean, it doesn't change anything. There's a lot of execs that have been on terrible teams and they've been good. But yeah. Sounds like RDS, they're blaming Primo for the first 2 goals. I don't know. I mean, the guys are left alone in the slot constantly. I don't know if you guys think the same about the Canadiens' defense, but those guys are not helping their goaltenders, no matter what. And lucky for Jake Allen. Jake Allen's been really good. Frédéric Gagnon, welcome back. I remember you from last stream. I don't even care anymore if they lose. it's sad, isn't it? And it's felt like that for a while now. We don't even know why. We don't even know why it is this way. That I have such a lack of connection with the Canadiens organization, and I have for honestly until last playoffs. I had a really big disconnect with this Canadiens organization. I did not like a lot of things that were happening, and even arguably, right after the Cup Finals, then the whole Logan Mailloux situation starts again, and terrible, just terrible from PR standpoint, just from connecting with the fan base standpoint. They've not done a good job, and then they have a season like this. It's terrible. It's terrible what they're doing with this fan base, and that's why, that's part of the reason why I decided to create this channel, because for me it's so important to give the fans a voice. In other sports in England, they have supporters clubs and they have meetings with the executives and they talk about what they want, because without the fans, this club, this shirt, it means nothing. It means nothing. So that's what we hope to do here. I'm chilling with them losing because I want them to get a better pick, honestly, and it's better losing, especially to the Coyotes. Yes, I agree. Right now, this is good. This is good for our Shane Wright picks. At this point, we are not making any kind of playoffs, so this is good. The only nuance that I bring with losing is that there needs to be a way of losing. And the way of losing is not where everyone looks demotivated. The way you lose is by playing young players on very high lines. First line, putting Caulfield on the first line and everything. But it's not by, playing all the veterans on the first and second lines and putting Caulfield with guys that arguably can't pass the puck, So if we're going to learn something, and you want them to learn something, then there has to be a different way. There has to be a different way of losing, and it's definitely not by looking so disinterested. Fred is sad now. I don't know exactly what that means. I'm guessing he's talking about Frédéric Gagnon. Yeah, well, I don't blame him. I'm me too. Forget sad. I'm just numb. I'm numb. I know that it's going to be necessary for a rebuild, but at least, let's say next season, we know where this season is going. We'll be more okay with it than this season. This season, we're still in shock from the last season, so we haven't had time to readjust and think about how good was this team even before that playoff run. Favorite fruits. Man, Gold Slushy, you've got some good questions, man. Favorite fruits. I don't know. Strawberries, grapes, anything sour. Anything sour is good with me. The rest, I don't really care for it. Do you think the Habs are trying to lose at this point, or are they still trying to do well? They're not purposely losing. They're actually this bad. I'm actually convinced of it, because it's not like we see them play amazing one night and we don't see them play amazing the other night. They're just consistently bad. So for me, if they're consistently this bad, it's because they actually are. So, let's say we won a few games here and there, whatever. I don't know how long this losing streak has been, by the way. Well, it hasn't been that long because of that game against Flyers where we won miraculously, but we don't see them win. So for me, I actually think they're still trying. The players will never say that they're tanking and everything, but I think in a game like today, maybe only a game like today, they might have received a little, message in the back of their mind that maybe we don't play as hard today. And I mean, if you look at the first 10 minutes, it sounded like that's exactly what they were doing. How do you concede 2 goals in the first 10 minutes of a game against the Arizona Coyotes? Mental. Completely mental. I'm gonna go make myself some coffee. 2 seconds. since the 16th of December. Oh, that coffee machine's loud. Yeah, it's been a damn while. It's been a really, really long time. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. I don't think I've ever experienced a season this bad. Ever. Literally ever. I think we finished last once, but I don't know. You guys remember that time too, I'm sure, if you guys have been watching the Habs for a while. But it wasn't this depressing. It definitely wasn't this depressing, I know it. Oh God. Goat Slushy says, I'm a Hawk fan, but the Habs are my second favorite team. Oh, well, I guess last game, I could tell you came to the right place. You came to watch a Habs fan get absolutely pissed at the fact that the Blackhawks win. Wow. I don't know if you guys are still over that, but, like, my reaction to the OT goal there is, like, I saw someone put it on TikTok the other day. I was like, my God. That was hilarious. Last game, wow. Like there is definitely a bias against the Montreal Canadiens in terms of what's it called? Definitely a bias in terms of the refs, but it's part of it is also whatever, we keep losing and everything, so we have nothing really to complain about. But if the refs could help us out once in a while with a nice call, it'd be great. No, I don't think I asked for a lot. I think I asked for the bare minimum in terms of that stuff. How's everyone else doing? Who do you guys want to be GM? Let me know in the chat. I'm really, really curious. The Habs in OT is not fair. They are always losing to the refs, Jake Kramer says. Yeah, especially, very important calls that are made in the end of the, what's it called? At ends of games and everything. If you look at last playoffs, it was the most blatant. Corey Perry's mouth getting opened up. I don't remember who got punched in the face right in front of the ref's face. There's so many moments that it doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem real how bad the reffing is, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. What else do we got? Jake Kramer says... Oh, no, wait. Anton Magnan says Hughes confirmed. Yeah, the more and more time goes on, the more and more it makes me believe that it is Kent Hughes over Mathieu Darche and over Brière, because I think they're scared of the reaction that's going to come up of hiring a player agent. And not only hiring a player agent, but hiring someone who has an Anglophone name, even though he speaks perfectly French, it's going to cause such an uprising that they have to kind of prepare for it. They really have to prepare for it. And I really don't think that they're ready to handle the heat. I really don't think so. It's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to handle that whole debacle, but... if they hired Kent Hughes, the French media would be all over the place. They're going to say, well, wow, Mathieu Darche était le candidat idéal. Il a gagné 2 Coupes Stanley. I can already see it. There's going to be such an uprising. However, and you know what? Right, maybe rightly so. Do I love the idea of, we're starting a rebuild and we want a player agent to be the general manager while we start this rebuild? Probably not. Probably not, in my opinion. Kent Hughes maybe would be good. Someone suggested today that he would take over Timmins' role as player development. Now that makes a little bit more sense. In my head, player agent looking at players that we want to draft. Makes sense. But if you want him as a general manager, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to make that work. And I don't know how they're going to make that work with the French media either. I think if it's going to be someone, they've got to pick Darche. Briere, manager of an ECHL team. I'd rather the assistant GM of the team that just won 2 Stanley Cups, if I had to pick. That is technically the best person qualified for the job, in my view. Master Darche. There was things about Briere, about, how is he going to respond if the French media ask him why he didn't come the first time when he refused. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Can the guy do the job, yes or no? That's what matters at this point. It would be sick for Roy to be GM, but I don't think it will happen. Jay Kramer says it absolutely won't. It's pretty much confirmed at this point that he is out of the running. And no surprise about that, because the guy is just a hothead. He is going, and people were saying it. The guy literally got into a fight with his closest friend, closest teammate, Joe Sakic at the time. How do you, him and Jeff Gordon are literally going to be in the room and they're going to be ripping outdoors with each other. Some people will say it's good. I don't disagree. Having different opinions and everything, it's what the organization needs, I think, at this point. But, limit. There's a limit. I think Patrick Roy, ideally, is, a lot of people are saying, eventually going to want to come for Jeff Gordon's job. And that relationship will not be sustainable at all. The guy literally wants to take your job. He's going to undermine you. There's going to be a leak. And all of a sudden, the French media are going to pounce on it. And they're going to say, well, look at this. Look what Patrick Roy is going through. Jeff Gordon, l'anglophone, he's all over him. And he's not letting him decide things over the team. You already know where it's going. Whereas you hire a sensible guy like Master Darche who's willing to learn from Jeff Gordon and who won't pretend to know everything. I think that's the right decision from now on. And the second period is starting, actually. So, good timing. Very, very good timing. Oh, well, listen to this. I just got word from my good friend Stephanie that Briere is officially out of the race. It just got confirmed by a journalist by the name of Jonathan Bernier of the Journal de Montréal. Well, for me, that's good news. I don't think Briere is ready. Oh, Pitlick gets the puck. Oh, and it goes wide. Pitlick had a big chance to score there. It goes wide. What a shame. We're about to make it 2-2. And I don't know if that's good. I think that's enough now, guys. I think that's enough. You just show me that you guys had a little bit of fight. I think that's it. I think that's all we need. We do not need more. Guys, if you guys are watching this right now, drop a like, drop a subscribe. Let's keep this page going. I want to keep doing these live streams and talking with you guys. So, let's do it. Let's see, I'm just going to fix the scoreboard. I have to get one of these automatic scoreboards. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this forever because I'm too focused either on the game or just talking to you guys, so I need to find a way to fix this. I don't care if I have to pay $50 to do it. There we go. Hughes linked to the Saputo, so it all works out in terms of corruption. Anton Magnan says, I don't know about this link with the Saputos. I have no comment on that. Goat Slushy says, because probably from the Romanov hit, they had to give it to Chicago. Look, I mean, that game, I don't know if they purposely gave it to Chicago. Wait, hold on a second. Suzuki's in. Gives it back. Trying to give it to Armia. Man, Armia has been such a disappointment. I don't know what you guys think, but let's see what's going on. Weidman dumps it in. Jake Evans. Oh, Jake Evans might catch the goalie out. This goalie is taking a lot of risks. I don't know what his name is. I really only watch the Canadiens. I have no idea what's going on otherwise in the NHL. Armia's got it. Trying to dump it in. No, Armia's got it still. He dumps it in now. Let's see. Gold Slushy says, from the Romanov hit, they had to give it to Chicago. Well, look, I think, the hit was clean. The hit was clean anyway. I think it's just they had to give it to Chicago because, I mean, they just hate us. There's no other way to explain it. Like, clear offside. Please no one tell me that was called having possession of the damn puck. That was not possession of the damn puck. Whether the net was dislodged or not, there could be some debate on it, but otherwise, no debate on my end, at least. Let's see, Hockey 07 highlights. Caulfield or Suzuki, who do you think is better? Right now, Suzuki, 100%. Caulfield's talent, we know it's there. Will he ever be better than Suzuki? It could be. They play different positions. Caulfield's a winger. Suzuki's more of a centerman. It's hard to compare, but I think that Caulfield still needs to develop a little bit, and I think his best place to do that is AHL. Jake Kramer, lol, I know he won't. This guy's crazy. Yeah, that's the problem. Patrick Roy, I think. You know what? I'd love to see him actually as a coach, but even there, I feel like he's gonna start problems. But I'd want him because it's been a long time. Like I'd say at least since Guy Carbonell that we've had a coach that really lays into the players. The game has gone soft. The game has gone really soft. They need a coach that's gonna really get into them, because right now it's just not good enough. Oh, big save from Primo again. Canadiens having a hard time in their zone. As usual. As usual. Nothing surprising there. Okay. What do we have going on here? Canadiens can't make a play in their own zone. That's crazy. Pavlo Diak says, Pitlick, our combined top goal scorer, already a great pickup for us. Unfortunately, it shows how bad we are. No shade thrown at him. Well, yeah, seriously. We don't have a single double-digit score on the Canadiens. And that we're the only team that doesn't have a double-digit score. Oh, and Arizona, and they scored. Just a simple backhand. No defense being played. But you know what? We're loving it. It's 3-1 Arizona. We are loving it. We need that. 3-1 Arizona. Just to give you guys a bit of a play here. He literally walks in. Sherratt and Savard are in the slot covering two different players that are surrounding Primo, and at the same time they just let the other guy walk in. Anderson's trying to track back, but wow, how terrible. This is terrible. I've never seen this, man. Like, defensively, I've never seen a Canadiens team this weak defensively. It's scary. It's really, really scary. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that, man, but that was terrible. That was really bad. Guys, drop a subscribe, drop a like on this video. I really appreciate it. Anderson or Suzuki? Suzuki. Anderson, he's looked quite disinterested. Oh, speaking of Anderson, he takes a shot, goes wide. Hoffman in the corner, looking to pass it to Kulak. Kulak takes a shot, misses completely wide. Hoffman takes a shot from the point. Anderson in front, scramble in front of the net, and he can't tuck it in. Oh, that's tough. Anderson, first game back. See how he's done okay tonight, but I mean, Nothing too impressive so far. Really nothing too crazy so far. Let's see. Well. Breaking news, guys. Like, this is just breaking news. According to a lot of journalists right now on Twitter, the next Habs GM will be announced during this game, as we're speaking right now. That's so crazy. In the middle of a game. Why would they do that? But it sounds like we're going to find out who the next GM is today. Right now. Wow. They're very exciting. Very, very exciting. Just made this game 10 times more exciting. Wow. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Alexandre Pratt says, les citations de Martin Maguire au 95-5. Le nom du prochain DG du Canadien sera connu durant ce match. Wow. Il est fort possible qu'au cours de ce reportage du hockey, on puisse être en mesure de vous annoncer le nom du prochain DG du Canadien. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is crazy. Oh, wide. Arizona putting a bit of pressure on us. Look to update the scoreboard a little bit. 13:45. Oh, what a hit! Dauphin just got absolutely murked. He is slow to get up. Oh my god. Oh, and there's a fight that's going to break out here for sure. Is there not? No? Wow. Oh, and there's going to be a penalty coming up. Okay, so just to remind everyone that's tuning in right now, it sounds like we're going to find out who the next GM of the Montreal Canadiens is on this stream tonight. Very crazy. I can't believe that they're doing this during a game. A lot of people were saying next Thursday or next Tuesday or tomorrow, you know. Not right now. I was not expecting this right now. Let's go through some of the chat. Jay Kramer, it would be crazy if the Habs got the draft right in Montreal. It would be nuts. Oh, I can't imagine the scenes. The scenes would be absolutely crazy. Crazy. It's a number one centerman in the making. Is he going to be a generational player? I don't know. A lot of people are not sure that he will be. Will he be a franchise player? Probably. You know, he's someone that obviously has a lot of talent. There's some rumors that are coming out that the scouts are not too favorable about Wright recently. But I mean, you know, it's COVID. Games are being canceled left and right. Who knows what kind of training some guys are having during this time. So yeah. Pavlo Diak says, I wouldn't mind Roy as a coach, as GM. I wouldn't mind, but as a coach, I don't care about his temper. He speaks his mind. How worse can it get than Duchamp? Anyone has an upgrade on him. Wholeheartedly agree. His temper, for me, will not be a huge issue. I think that it's going to bring back the winning mentality that is needed amongst this Canadiens team. It's not that they don't have a winning mentality. I mean, you know, they made it to the Stanley Cup final just last season, but it is a different team. I think a lot of them are, you know, kind of getting comfortable to this. If we go through 2 years of a rebuild and they get comfortable to losing like this, it's something that's going to be hard to bring back. But yeah, no. I would love to see Roy as coach, but I still don't think they would pick him. They would go with maybe Guy Boucher, who is still on RDS. Man, I would kill for a guy like that. Even Guy Carbonneau. I saw an interview that he did with Tony Marinaro, and he didn't sound too interested in being a coach again. He'd rather be an assistant GM, but I mean, him too. I'd bring back Guy Carbonneau, honestly. The guy has said nothing wrong. Remember when he got fired over like some stupid soundbite? It's crazy. Canadiens are on the power play, if that's of interest to anyone. But I mean, at this point, there are much more interesting things going on with the Canadiens than this game. They're on the power play. 1 minute 40 left on their power play. It just started. Canadiens are among the worst. Canadiens are the worst on the power play in the league. Drouin's got on the slot. Oh my God, where is that pass going? Where was that pass going from Paling? Paling just passes it out, and it goes back in our zone. Petry's got it again. 1 minute 20 left in the power play. Here's Pitlick. He dumps it in the corner, goes around the boards, goes to Drouin. Finds Petry at the point. Petry slides it over. Oh no! He doesn't even. He takes it out of the blue line, and they have to restart again. Oh my God, this power play is terrible. Like, someone said, "Are they losing on purpose?" I swear to God, this looks like it's on purpose. Petry literally, all he had to do is pass the puck across, and he literally just took it out of the zone. How terrible! How terrible! Finn Patterson, are you going to go live on TikTok after the game? Yes. Yes, I will. There's definitely going to be stuff to talk about, especially if they announce a new GM. Oh my God, Caulfield absolutely gets mauled. No penalty on the play. Pass in front. No one's there. Hoffman's got it. At the point. Slap shot. Anderson deflects. It goes over. Hoffman back at the point to Weidman. Weidman wrister deflected by Anderson. Doesn't go in. Pass in front. No one's there. Hoffman gets it. He's looking for a pass. He can't find one. There's 5 seconds left on the power play. Hoffman. Point shot from Weidman. Another good deflection from Anderson. You know what? Good job by Anderson on this play. But I mean, for that first minute and a half of that power play, that was terrible. The last 30 seconds kind of gave me some hope, but some of these passes, the guy's not even looking where he's passing. Paling. He's trying to find Dvorak in the slot. No way you're going to find him there. It's crazy. This is crazy. Wow. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, takes a shot. It hits the friggin' post. Oh my God, he shoots again. It's Caulfield, I think. Oh, we just hit the crossbar. We just hit the crossbar. Man. Savard looks for Evans. Evans making some good. He dumps it in. Wow. Wow. Arizona in their zone. Comes out to Caulfield. No, Drouin. Oh! Well, Dvorak gets hit there. He's a bit slow to get up. But I think he'll be fine. Let's go check out the comments. I think it might be Hughes because they asked him if he wants to be a GM and waiting for his response. Ooh, wow. This would be insane. Pavlo Diak. I think so too. I'm increasingly having the feeling that it's going to be Kent Hughes. What a story we're in for the next week or so, if that's the case. The 25th general manager might be Kent Hughes. Wow. This is insane. Finn Patterson and Pavlo Diak talking about the posts. Yeah, that was pretty insane. Hit 2 posts there. We're getting, we're definitely a little bit unlucky. I won't say that we aren't. But some of them by sheer statistic, they have to go in at some point. You know what I'm saying? Just statistically, there's no way that we could be missing so much on the power play and be this bad on the power play. It's insane. It's really, really insane. Habs like to announce decisions mid-game this season. First with Gordon during the Pittsburgh game, and now with our GM. Yeah, I don't know what this obsession is. It's I don't know. He's either feeding into the hype of oh, we get to announce a bunch of things at the same time, and people are already watching the game. I don't know what the story is, but oh my God, out of the zone already. Oh my God, Weidman is just couldn't keep it in. The Canadiens are they on the power play again? The Canadiens are on the power play again. This is our 4th power play of the game. Oh my God, it's a breakaway. We're shorthanded. What a save from Primo. My God, get a grip, guys. What the hell was that? Caulfield's got it. Dangling in the zone. He loses it. And it goes to the Arizona Coyotes. They're going to keep it in their zone, and they're going to enjoy that. Anderson's got it. Oh, my God. There's no way. What is Hoffman doing all the way back there? Anderson trying to get him. They can't. They're almost setting up. Look at this. Arizona are literally setting up on our damn power play. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's mental. It's absolutely gone mental. I don't believe what I'm watching. I really, really can't believe what I'm watching. This is terrible. Primo, what a huge stop. What a huge stop. Pavel Diak. Yeah, I totally agree. What a huge stop. Drouin in front. Deflected, but nothing more than that. It ends there. What a save from Primo. I don't know if they're going to show the replay on this. I don't know who gets... Yeah, Caulfield with a giveaway. He tries to chase him down. No chance on that. And Primo... Well, you know, pretty easy stop, to be honest. I'll be honest. You know, it didn't look as crazy. It hits him right in the mask. Yeah. Okay, well, Caulfield, another mistake. Another turnaround. They've got to put him with someone more defensive. I think Suzuki is becoming that player, but he's got to check for him because Caulfield is so prone to mistakes. It's insane. Drouin, 20 seconds left on this power play. Takes a shot. Scores! Let's go! I think Ryan Poehling got a touch on that. Let's go. Let's go. Canadians score. Poehling with the goal. Wow. Okay, 3-2. Game on. Game on. I want, like... Sincerely, very sincerely, are we seriously going to win this game now? Like, are they really, like, out of all games that they want to fight back in, this is the game they want to fight back in? What a great deflection from Poehling, right in the right spot. Excellent tip in. We finally score on a power play, guys. That is not nothing. I'll tell you right now. It's definitely not nothing. Jake Kramer says the Habs are losing, but are the Coyotes trying to win or lose? Coyotes, I think they're trying to win. I think they don't really care. I mean, they're so bad that, you know, they don't care at this point. They're just like, fuck it. Patrick Etienne says, I'm sick. Yeah, me too, I'm sick. You said before that the power play was atrocious. Well, you know what? It's still atrocious. I'll give you that. It's really, really atrocious. Wow. Guys, drop a like, drop a comment, drop subscribe to our videos. We do fan cams after Canadiens games. Hopefully we'll be back soon. I really hope so because, man, as much as fun as these live streams are becoming, I didn't think I'd enjoy it this much, but you know, I still want to go out and meet some fans and talk about the Canadiens. Wow. Trying to check out Twitter, see what's going on in the Twitterverse at the moment, because it's absolutely going wild. Let's take a look at what's going on. What are you guys thinking? So, Pavel Diak says, good for Poehling, especially if we lose, our young players' score is the best outcome. Yes, totally agree. Any way possible. Just for them to get, you know, Poehling's been a pretty bright spark in my opinion. Bigger spark than Caulfield in my opinion this season. So, it's good. I mean, this is good. There isn't much more we can ask for, really. This is as good as it can get. In terms of, you know, who we want to score when we're losing and everything. That's good. That's for the rest of them. I got nothing to say for the rest of these guys. Jake Kramer, crazy goal, yeah. Pretty crazy goal on the power play, especially. That's the thing that fucks with my mind right now. We actually scored on the power play. Wow. Goat Slushy says they wanted to win against a bad team, but they want to lose against the good teams. Who would have thought? It's absolutely insane what the Canadiens are doing, man. It's like either you lose against the bad teams, or you know, it's okay to win against the good teams because, you know, whatever, it doesn't really change much. But you definitely have to lose against the bad teams. So if tonight the Canadiens go and win this game, I'm going to be frustrated. I'm actually going to be frustrated, kind of. Even though I cheer when they score, you know, I still want certain guys to do well. I just don't want them to get anywhere near winning at this point. Finn Patterson, do you do this every game? Sounds like it. Ever since the arenas have been closed and everything, this is something I've been doing. So hopefully I'll keep it going. But I mean, when the Canadiens start playing back at the Bell Center, maybe I'll stop because, you know, to travel down to the Bell Center and do fan camps, I can't be in front of my screen to kind of watch the game. But ideally, yeah, I'd want to keep doing this for as many road trips as we have. Tomorrow there's a game against Dallas. Tune into that one. Jay Kramer, he agrees with Pavlo, says we need to boost the confidence of our young players. Yes, start playing them on the first and second line. Yes, please. Hoffman's got it. Passed it down to the point. Rister couldn't find Anderson to tip it in. And Arizona clears. Yep. It's that kind of season, guys. It is that kind of season. Whew. Oh my God. They're passing it around the back and they're missing. Wow. It's hard to describe. You know, people are probably much better at play-by-play than I am. It's definitely tough, and it's especially tougher when you can't even describe what's happening. They're just bad. They're just bad. That's why I rely on you guys with the comments and everything. Guys, if anyone gets a word on what's going on with the new GM pick, let me know. I'd be really curious to hear what you guys think about who's going to be the new GM. It should be announced within the next hour, actually, in the next 2 hours. So very interesting to hear that. If anyone gets any news at Twitter, anything, drop it in the chat. It would be very, very appreciated. Because it sounds like we are going to have a new GM tonight. And I will be on TikTok to see everyone's reactions to this. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. Wow. I mean, back on the game, I mean, Dauphin going into the zone, blocks off a pass, no, gets cleared out again, just, you know, what's called a ping pong hockey type thing, you know, like just gets sent back into their zone, comes back in our zone. No real play to describe here. Montreal need a guy that makes play like Kane. Yes, we are missing a playmaker, a big playmaker, like Suzuki, but we need another one. We need one on each 4 lines, honestly, if we could, but we have not been blessed with a playmaker in a very, very long time in Montreal. I think it explains a lot of things. Explains the goal scoring. Arizona take a shot, blocked. Dauphin trying to block it off. Oh, he's going to rip another one. Oh, tic-tac-toe inside the box. Saved by Primo. Good stop. Good stop. Canadiens have 15 shots. Not bad. More than Arizona. I don't know what that means, but I mean, it's something. Let's see. I'm trying to take a look at Twitter, see what's going on. Pierre Hood and Marc Denis have been crapping on the Canadiens all game. Yeah, they really have. I hear them very distantly in the back, just like complaining. It's funny. It's funny. Well, let's see. Pavlo DX says, I'm off to my lecture. Take it easy. Let's get our GM and start this much needed rebuild. Go Habs, go. Thank you, Pavlo, for joining. I hope you subscribed. I hope you're liking the content. So thank you guys so much. Keep dropping likes if you guys are still here. Yeah, enjoy your lecture. I think I have a lecture at 6, but I think I'm gonna have to avoid that because this is too good. This is way too good. else do we got going on? Guys, let me know. Gold Slushy, the last time the Habs won a cup, it was 93, yes, and I was not even born. So, goes to show you how long it's been, and I think, I hope it won't take more than another 10 years before we win a cup, but, yeah, I can't handle it. I need to see the Canadiens win a cup. I need to go to a Stanley Cup parade. I need it for my sanity. Tell me that what I've been supporting for the last 22 years of my life is not a waste of time. Not a waste of time, you know. It'll never be a waste of time supporting the Canadiens, you know. But at least to tell me that it was kind of it was worth the pain. And right now, it's not particularly worth the pain. So the play has restarted. Evans is on with Lehkonen and Armia. Lehkonen is going in. Evans, he's going behind the net. Is he gonna find someone in the slot? Passes it all the way back to the point. Gives it to Petrie. Takes a shot. Save by Lehkonen. If you guys are getting news about the new GM, let me know. I'm very, very curious to hear about it, because this is the big news story. Who would have thought that it would have been today that we were going to get this? Wow. Let's see. 19, and that's an icing call. And Arizona are headed back to their own zone. Oh no, actually it's a penalty. Montreal penalty. Ooh, well, let's hope Arizona score and create a bit more of a cushion. Hoffman gets a penalty for slashing. It's Dominic Duchamp. This guy's so lost. It's crazy. Let's see how this power play goes. Look at all the Canadiens fans behind the bench. Let's show. I didn't know Arizona fans. Arizona was particularly a francophone community. Apparently it is. Montreal has no leadership. Yeah. I mean, Petrie's wearing that assistant captain thing. Doesn't mean much. It really doesn't mean much at this point. We have not seen much from him in terms of leadership. If anything, undermining the coach and everything. Not that it's not right, you know. I think it kind of gave us an idea of what was going on, but it's tough to watch. Really, really tough to watch. The Arizona Coyotes are still on the power play here. Let's see how they punish us. We've got it in our zone. In the slot, they pass it back to the point. Takes a shot. Primo saved. Goes back out. At the point, take a shot, goes wide. Canadiens need to clear it. They really, really need to clear this. Sherrod is chasing him behind. Oh, they're just leaving him open. Oh, God. They're passing it around with ease around the Canadiens. They're playing... The Canadiens play so deep on these... Oh, big save from Primo. Big save from Primo. Nice. That's good. I'm getting the feeling as time goes on that it's gonna be Kent Hughes. I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked at the way the organization is being so bold recently. You know, hiring Gordon as VP of Hockey Ops, now choosing Kent Hughes over maybe Mathieu Darche. They're going really bold. Let's hope it works out for them, because or else they're going to be crucified by me too. because, you know, I don't think, at least, you know, if you're going to do a rebuild, would you start it with a player agent? I don't know, but there's something that doesn't sound right about it. I don't like the idea. I'd rather him be in charge of player development more than anything, not GM. And Arizona take a shot. Oh, it goes over. Arizona's power play is winding down now. 2 minutes left in the period. An update, huh? Larson takes a shot, blocked. Another block. Penalty's done. 2 minutes left in the period. Let's see how this goes. They can't get it out of the zone. Romanov is fighting for it. And they score! Oh my god! Well, it's good. Nice. Arizona score. It's 4-2. It's 4-2 for Arizona. But wow. How terrible. Like, seriously. Romanov is out in front. What the hell? Okay. Romanov is out in front here in the slot, and he just can't get the puck. It's stuck in everyone's feet. Dauphin is there. Romanov is there. Petrie's there. They're all like watching. They're watching the puck. They are watching the puck as it goes in, and no one can stop him. And honestly, to me, it looks like there's some goalie interference there. I mean, he's in the paint when the puck is shot. But it doesn't sound like anyone's gonna. Oh, actually, it looks like they might contest the goal. They're gonna go for review, I think. Yeah, they're going to review for this one, guys. Let's see what we have in store today for the referee. Yeah, they're challenging the goal. Let's go. Let's take a look at what happens here. Oh, this is going to be very, very funny. This is going to be very, very funny, guys. What do you guys think is going to happen here? Look, to me, that looks like goalie interference. He's in the paint. He's blocking Primo. He's touching him. It should be goalie interference. Should. It's not clear anymore, but it should be. From the angles that I saw. But we never know. We literally never know. Could they show a damn replay? I think they have to call this off. So Roussel is in the paint. He's in the paint, and yeah, he definitely bumps into Primo. He definitely bumps into Primo, but after he bumps into him, he moves forward, and then he Schmarlet. Wait, hold on. They're announcing it. Oh my dear Lord! Oh my dear Lord! How do they finesse these explanations? This is crazy. So they just called that it's the Montreal attacker that caused Roussel to back into Primo, and therefore it's a good goal. But let's take a look. So Romanov, listen, Romanov doesn't really push him. No, he pushes him, but then Roussel backs into him on his own. And they just called that a good goal. And they said that it was Romanov who pushed him. Oh my god. I am fed the fuck up. I'm fed up. I'm literally fed up. Yo, guys, something ain't right. Something ain't right at this damn NHL fucking review center, because this is insane. Insane! Oh my dear Lord. And now the Canadiens are also on the désavantage numérique. I don't know how to call it. Oh, is Dvorak going to get it shorthanded? Dvorak's got it. Looking for Paling. He's found it across the Savard. He couldn't get it. Oh, and now they're in trouble. It's a 3-on-1. They are in big, big trouble. Kessel's got it. Passed it across. big defensive stop from Savard, I think. Oh my god. This is mental. Oh, wait, take a look at this. Lekkonen's walking in and a save. Wow. What a travesty of a game. What a travesty. Caulfield was sent on the penalty. Yo, can we just say that Duchamp hates the damn... Wow. Petroruga says at least the over 5.5 hit. It definitely fucking hit. Any way possible. Clearly the betting gods are with you today, because there is no way in hell that should have been a goal. I can't believe the call that they just made there. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is incredible. It's criminal. It's really criminal. It's extremely criminal. Petro Katiana says it gets worse and worse. Wow. Penalties done. Period done. 4-2. Wow. Unbelievable. So, Goat Slushy says, I missed the fourth goal for Arizona. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. The same thing that happens every damn game with these damn refs. So, Roussel, the Arizona player, gets pushed into the zone. Doesn't touch Primo. Gets pushed into the zone by Romanov. Into Primo's half circle. Then, independently, the Arizona player backs in to Primo, touches him, and at the same time, the scuffle in the front, another Arizona player manages to get a shot off and beat Primo short side. But the point is, there was contact, and it was independent of anyone, really. And Duchamp contests it, and they tell him it's because of Romanov's contact that they scored, and therefore it's a good goal. But Romanov's contact had nothing to do with it. It was a good goal. That was a good goal. Romanov's contact simply put him in the blue paint. But Roussel independently decided that he's going to back in to Primo and cause the goalie interference that should have been called. This is frustrating, man. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Dominique Duchamp, they just said the statistic. He's 0-10 with his contestation. Out of sheer just luck or whatever, shouldn't there be one of these times where he's right? Is it possible that every single time he's wrong? Is it possible? I don't get it. I really don't get it. KK Pro 11. Hey bro, I'm Kian from TikTok. Hey Kian, thank you for commenting on our videos and everything. Subscribe here, like and comment. Finn Patterson, every game, bro. Literally every game. You know what happens? It's a shame because moments like this, they make me forget about the game because I'm just frustrated with the officiating in the NHL. It's terrible. It's so terrible, and it always is. It always is. It always is. It's insanely crazy. Wow, man. Wow. I'm just reading some of the comments. This is incredible. This is literally incredible. I actually these past two games have been so entertaining that it's stupid. At the end of the day, we're winning. You know, that's the one thing we need to remember is that we're winning in the end with the race to Shane Wright. But wow. Super frustrating. KK Pro 11 says I subbed last stream for Chicago, and thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. It helps a ton with our channel and everything that we want to do with it. We've got big plans. This season's kind of like a test run at this point, but I mean, quite the test run. I mean, it's going pretty well. So we'll see what we do next season. I mean, hope we keep it going. Keep this going. This is tremendous fun. I'm really having a lot of fun doing this, man. Wow. It's really insane. I keep looking at it. I keep looking at all the memes. It's insane, guys. Who do you think is going to be the next general manager of the Canadiens? Drop comments. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think should be? How about this? How about you tell me who should be the Canadiens manager, and who do you think will be picked? Right now, there's two options. It's either Darche, or it's either Kent Hughes. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm really curious to see. I am frustrated beyond belief. Wow. Let me know what's up. Let me know what you guys think about that last goal. What do you think about in general what's been going on? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Apparently Carey Price is coming back soon. I don't know what that's going to do for us, but I mean, it's good news in terms of him getting back to full speed. I think Carey Price it'll do a lot of good to a lot of guys in the dressing room. Chantal Machabé gave a huge injury update today, earlier in the day. I don't know if you guys saw that. She spoke about Carey Price. Apparently Toffoli and Byron should be back this week, which is good news. Price is back at what's called square one. That's what they're saying. You guys think you'll see Carey Price in a Canadiens uniform before the end of the season? I highly doubt it, but it's possible. And what the argument that was being made on social media was, well, if another team wants to pick him up, they kind of have to see him play. They kind of need to see what he brings to the table still at this age. So we'll see where that goes. Hopefully, we get to see him back in a Canadiens uniform soon. If it's next season, better. But the truth is, I think it's good that the Canadiens have invested in Jake Allen, and Caden Primo looks like he's going to be good, because it sounds like those two will have to do a lot of the heavy lifting during the regular season. Carey Price at this point is a playoff goalie. He is going to be instrumental only in the playoffs more than anything. I think regular season, whether he plays or he doesn't, it doesn't change anything. Petro Katsigiannis says, I wouldn't be surprised if the Habs trade Price in the summer, and maybe even sooner. A lot of people are saying that maybe this season the Oilers might want to get their hands on him. The Avalanche might want to get their hands on him because they have playoff runs coming up soon, and they know what Carey Price can do for them. So that might be in the cards. But I mean, the way that they've been talking about it, at least on the Canadian side recently, about him restarting training and everything, I don't think that's the plan. I don't think the plan is to get rid of him before at least next summer. But it's possible. Look, He's 35 years old. He's 35 years old. We know, me personally, it doesn't matter in terms of age because, goalies, it doesn't necessarily matter. But, the knee injuries and everything have definitely had an effect on him. And it could be getting worse. So it's up to Jeff Gordon and the new manager to say whether we continue along this route or, we decide to cut our losses and start playing Primo more regularly. I'd be curious. I'd be very, very curious. Whew. Just checking if there's any news in terms of new GM or anything. Doesn't sound like it. Let's see what we got. So comments. Petro Katsiana says, if they wanted value, they would have traded him 3 to 5 years ago. At this point, they will be looking to offload the contract. Yeah, and it sounds like the worst part is that we're probably going to have to eat up like maybe 50% of the salary. So, I don't think there's a scenario in which another team takes Carey Price and we don't at least retain 50% of his salary. So that's going to be tough to manage. I don't think it's impossible, but definitely causes an issue. Definitely is going to cause an issue. Man. What a troublesome organization we're in. $10 million contract. I'm okay with the price on every year. It's just, how many years do you want to pay him $10 million? I think it was just way too long. I don't know what Bergevin was expecting. Like, if Carey Price was going to play till he was 40. But yeah, I don't understand either. I want someone to come out. Speaking of someone that we haven't talked about in a long time, Shea Weber. Player on the Montreal Canadiens, nice guy. One of the best defensemen in the league. Yeah, that guy. We still haven't gotten the official confirmation that he's retired, which I don't understand. And it's just, I don't know, it's such a weird situation. So they kind of confirmed that he's retired, but they're not. I don't know why. And if that's the case, why don't we give the captain to someone else? Give the captain, I don't know who in the hell we would pick on this team to be a captain of the Montreal Canadiens. Maybe Nick Suzuki, but even then, it's kind of early. But, I don't know how they've just let this situation glide by where Weber is still captain of the team and he never plays. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh my god. Take a look at this. I'm going to put it up for everyone to see. I think I'm just going to leave this. Just going to leave this at the top. This is crazy. Where is it? I'll try and put that back up. There we go. Have a look at this. So here's a tweet from Brendan Gallagher. Disallowed goal versus Carolina this year versus Arizona goal that counted tonight. Disallowed goal versus Tampa this year versus Chicago goal that counted the other night. What's the difference? Asking for a friend. Literally. This is a real tweet, by the way, by Brendan Gallagher. I'm gonna leave this in the corner of the screen because I think this just sums up my life right now. Insane, completely insane. What do you guys think about this tweet? I think it's time the Canadiens players and the organization start taking real hits at the NHL because it's not right. It's not right what's been going on. My God, I'm in shock, man. I'll be right back, guys. Painful. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. We'll take a nice screenshot of this. Petra Rugas says Gallagher should leave too. Well, yeah. Honestly, look, I love Brendan Gallagher. Probably was one of my favorite players when he first started out and everything. Him and Galchenyuk, that was quite the partnership. But I think now is the right time to cut ties with him. I don't know how much value we're getting if we're paying him $4 million a year, being a third line player. Same thing with Armia, by the way. I have the same standard. I think that those contracts need to be offloaded, and I'm sure there are lots of teams that would want Brendan Gallagher on their team. So, yeah, that could be, if you want to talk about a smart offloading of a contract, Brendan Gallagher would be a good one. Finn Patterson says Galley is speaking facts. Well, literally, it's like right here, man, right here, literally. What is the difference between the goals that have been disallowed? Seriously, there have been no differences. Period. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm fed up. Third period's about to start, I think. So, Petr Katsianis, hey buddy, hope the wife and the kids are doing well. See you soon. Yeah, wishing well to Petr Katsianis, his wife, his numerous kids. Hope everything's going well. Let's see, is there any news on the GM front? The Montreal Canadiens are going to announce their new GM apparently during this game. So, let's see. Gallagher 100% getting fired for that fine for that tweet. Yeah, I definitely see that happening soon. Definitely won't be a surprise to me. Wow. Finally, no, honestly, it's about time that the players start giving a little bit back, because it's so mental. how this is just being allowed to happen all the time. I'm leaving this tweet in the corner during the rest of this period because I'm just fed up. I want some justice. I want some damn justice. I don't know. They better be right about this announcing the GM thing during the game. But you know, we're waiting for it. All right, well, period is back on. Canadians are back on. Let's see what's going to happen here. These guys are honestly putting me to sleep. Let's see what's happening here. Goat Slushy says it's 6-1 for the Sharks. Who are they playing? That's crazy. 6-1 Sharks. They're beating the Los Angeles Kings. That's cool. That's crazy. Let's see what the Canadians... You guys think the Canadians are coming back and winning this game? No, but I'm happy otherwise. I'm happy if they don't. Anderson working in the corner. Suzuki's here. And save, then no change. Let's see what is going on. Anyone have any news on the Habs GM? No. Let me know if you do. Kent Hughes is apparently the next GM. Darsh is second in line if he doesn't want the job. Interesting. Let's see. I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else on Twitter. One player from the Sharks has 5 goals in that game? Really? Who? Let's see. Sharks 6-1. Scoring all those goals. Sounds like Timo Meier. Wow. Very, very impressive. 5 goals. When was the last time a Canadiens player scored 5 goals in a game? You guys remember? Well, what's like... Who? Well, there was Metzer Perreault who got a hat trick. But 5 goals? I'm sure the last person's like Rocket Richard at this point. Like literally, who else in the last 20 years has scored 50 goals for the... 5 goals in a game for the Canadiens? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Petruga says if he doesn't want the job, yeah. What a funny reaction that would be if Kent Hughes turned down the job. I mean, it's not impossible, but I mean, it's quite insane. Really, really insane. I'm gonna take this down. icing. Nothing interesting going on in this period. You guys are not missing much, and that's why I prefer talking about anything else. Guys, what do you think? What do you guys think about Darsh being new GM? What do you think about? What do you guys think about if Kent Hughes is the GM? What's the best scenario for you guys? Also, if you haven't already, like, subscribe to our channel. Really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Anderson's in the corner, trying to find his way to Suzuki. Oh, there's like a 4-man collision there, and someone's at the bottom of that pile. Hey. That's weird. They just stopped the play because everyone, Weidman and Suzuki, all got tangled up with a few Arizona players. Never seen that before. It was like a 4-man hit. Like, that's crazy. Let's see. Ooh. O'Brien, Arizona player, almost like sunk his skate into Suzuki's shin. Thank God nothing bad happened there. If we would have lost Suzuki, we would have had big problems. We cannot lose Suzuki. Kulak has got it. Dumps it. And it goes out of play, and it's going to be a damn delay of game. God damn it, Petrie, man. Just friggin' forget it, man. Just forget it. Oh my God, no, it was Kulak. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kulak gets a penalty. 2 minutes delay of game for just absolutely no reason. Man, this is terrible. I don't believe this, man. Second favorite NHL team. I don't know. That's a good question. Wait, hold on a second. Dvorak, trying to find his way. Can't. I'd probably have to say the Capitals. I personally, I love Ovechkin. I like them more than Crosby, so that's probably the reason why. But I mean, I don't really have another NHL team. I can't. I'm too focused on the Canadiens that I almost don't pay too much attention outside of the Canadiens at this point. Islanders are a good team too. I like what they were doing in the past few seasons. They had a few chances to be contenders, but didn't work out for them. I have UP hockey cards. I don't know if they sold those. Here, this is news to me. Musu Steven, hello. Hello to you too. Subscribe to our channel. Like this video. Helps us a lot. Go check out our videos. We do interviews outside the Bell Center. So let us know what you guys think of our videos. Oh, Primo, big save. And the ref finally whistles. I don't know why they waited that long. But, okay. Well, it looks like the Canadiens are going to kill off this penalty. Good for this. Sherratt and Ladd were battling it out there in preview. Oh, it looks like Montembeault is in net. I didn't know Montembeault. When did Montembeault get in the net? Why'd he do that? So, apparently I didn't realize that it's no longer Primo. It's Montembeault in nets now. That's interesting. I don't know why they would have done that. Canadiens look like they're gonna kill off this penalty. Oh, that's not a tripping. There's no hooking. Okay, good. We're good. Muso Steven, I'm from the UK. That's cool, man. Where are you from in the UK? I didn't know people from the UK would watch the Montreal Canadiens, but I guess I'm proven wrong. That's cool. I'm sure you have a favorite soccer team too. Let us know what it is. Montembeault is back in nets. That's crazy. Who'd have thought? Like, I mean, that's not really fair. I mean, at that point, just leave Primo till the end of the game. I mean, bring in Montembeault to do what? leave Montembeault fresh for the next game against Dallas at this point. But I guess not. Let's see. You saw Steven near Manchester. Oh, that's cool, man. I'm a huge Manchester United fan. As long as you're not a City fan, I think we'll all get along pretty well. That's cool. I've always wanted to go to Manchester. Always, always, always. Dream. I like the NHL, mostly a soccer fan though. I would have probably said the same thing. I was probably more into soccer than hockey for a certain point in the last few years, but I don't know. I've gotten back into this hockey thing, and if the Canadiens start playing better hockey, I'll definitely be way more into it. But it's tough. It's tough right now to watch the Canadiens. I hope you're a Canadiens fan, even though you don't like, even though you're mostly a soccer fan. I hope you've at least picked the Canadiens to be your team. Can't get better than this. Well, no, that definitely can get better than what's on the TV right now, but in general. Shit's coming back. Arizona putting a lot of pressure. If they can get another goal, put us out of our misery. And they might just, and he goes and he misses wide in the slot, passing it around. Hoffman picks him up, passes it across ice. They just dump it in and go straight to the goalie. I'm a Derby County fan, not looking good recently. Well, actually, Derby's doing pretty well. Wayne Rooney's doing quite the job. I mean, it's surprising, given the points deduction that was given down to them. But you know, minus 21 points. Who would have thought that? You know, they're only 9 points from safety. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy season they're having. Mehdi Duraid says, "You'll never walk alone." Oof. I hate Liverpool, so. I absolutely hate that saying, you know that for sure. But gotta do what we gotta do. I've researched the Canadiens on YouTube before, and you came up on my suggestions. Wow, that's cool, man. Really cool. I hope you continue your research into the Canadiens. Well, very short description. Best NHL team in the world. Period. 25 Stanley Cups, most successful. 24 Stanley Cups. 25 coming soon. 24 Stanley Cups, most successful organization, almost in sports. I think the Yankees have slightly more titles, but we're definitely at the top. So, a lot of history, a lot of history. Now, guys, what do you guys think? Who's going to be the next GM? I don't know. I haven't gotten many messages so far as to who everyone wants as GM, but I don't see any updates on Twitter either. So, curious to see if there's any news coming out. I think everyone just realized that Montembeault was in. I can't believe they put him out there. Let's see. Musso Steven says, I would go for them because I like old teams with history, but I'm not keen on the French personally. No offense, well, none taken. I mean, it's definitely not. It's not ideal to learn a new language to watch a Canadiens team, but you know, it's part of the history. It's part of what makes the beauty of this team. If you look down in history, in the 1940s, 1950s, it's a huge part of what made the Canadiens great, you know, French-speaking players and everything. So it's great. I personally, I'm bilingual, so I enjoy watching the Habs games actually in French. So, yeah, the language. Yeah, no, I get it. It's a very tough language to learn. It's not easy. Really not easy. Goat Slushy, original 6 team, yeah, for sure. Lots of history. Lots of history. 1909. That's where we started, and now we're 2022, and we're dead last in the league. So a lot can change in the NHL. So many teams have had different fortunes over the course of the NHL. It's crazy, you know. St. Louis Blues won a Stanley Cup. Vegas was close to winning a Stanley Cup a few years ago. Things change so quickly. I'm gonna update the time. There it is. There we go. We're still waiting for any announcement on the Habs GM. Still nothing yet. I'm so curious. I think it's gonna be Kent Hughes, but so curious. It's insane. Nothing interesting going on in this period. Really dead period. Oh, the ref got tripped. He's very slow to get up. Evans walking in the zone, takes a shot, completely goes wide. Armia is not following. He's having a rough season, man. Really rough season. Armia, I don't know what's going on with him either. Oh, Dauphin kind of trips in there. No call on the play. Dauphin takes a shot, goes wide. Romanov gets it back, takes a shot. It looks like he's got it. So then we have a stop to the play. Third period for the Montreal Canadiens. Let's see where we end up. Guys, comment down below. Tell me what you guys are thinking about this game. I quite like the Red Wings. Musso, Steven. You know what, actually? I kind of like the Red Wings too. Like, before I was asked what would be my second team, Red Wings would maybe be one of them. Yeah, I like the Red Wings. Yeah. Good organization. Original 6. Like we said before. The Hawks won 3 cups in 6 seasons. 117-year-old team, yeah. A lot of team with a lot of history. It's sad that everything happened with those last cup victories. It was marred by that scandal with Kyle Beach. Very unfortunate to hear that. But take nothing away for what that team achieved that season. Those 3 cups were, it's as close to a dynasty as we'll get in the NHL. I mean, there was the Kings a little bit. Now it looks like the Lightning, back-to-back champs. The Lightning, I can't see the Lightning win 3 cups in a row. It would kill me. It would absolutely kill me. It's the Canadiens that are 117 years old, yeah. Yeah, true. No, we're not 117 years old. We're 113. There. Oh, I am exhausted. These guys are putting me to sleep. Sincerely, these guys are actually putting me to sleep. Oh. Wow. Still waiting to find out who's going to be general manager. Man, I am falling asleep very, very slowly here. Sorry for my very annoying doorbell. Sherrod in the corner, looking out in front, can't find anyone. Sherrod passes across, Pitlick in the slot. Sherrod's there, he takes a shot into the glove. And the play stops there. Trying to see if there's new This is rough. They wanted to win against Chicago, but not against Arizona. Well, I don't know. I feel like there was a period of time here where Canadiens looked like they were actually gonna win this game. When they got that first goal back, you could tell that there was a different mood. But definitely when it went 4-2 and that goal definitely took the wings out of them, and that definitely killed the vibe. I think this game, they have given up on this game for sure. It's just, it's sad. It's really, really sad. Really sad to see. The only thing, honestly, that is keeping me from watching this game right now is to see if at the same time they'll announce who the new GM is. Ooh. Arizona in their zone, passing it back to the point, goes to the point again, shoots it wide. One of the most important games ever. On the point, trying to find a pass, he finds it, and passing it around, not enough pressure being applied. Suzuki's getting in front, he blocks it. Hoffman, I think, absolutely breaks his stick. I'm surprised that they didn't call... Oh, they are. Yeah, they definitely are. They're calling a slashing penalty. Another penalty for Mike Hoffman. Wow. Another penalty for Mike Hoffman. Oh, yeah. Another penalty for Hoffman. He's frustrated. I don't blame him. He broke his stick when he slashed him. That's crazy. Two minutes for slashing, 7 minutes left in the period. Put us out of our misery, Montreal Canadiens, and end this game. Because, wow. We were talking about the battle of the tank here. This is quite the battle. This is quite the battle. A minute 30 left. Their power play. Let's see what's going on. Takes a shot. Oh, it hits the post. Oh, I thought that went in. Wow. Hits the corner of the net. A lot of posts tonight. Canadiens hit a lot of posts. They hit a lot of posts. It's that kind of game. 6 minutes 35 left in the period. And speaking of that, I'll update this. No news on the GM front. If anyone's watching NFL tonight, let me know who you guys are a fan of. Let me know who you guys are cheering on tonight. No point talking about this game because I'll see if I go on TikTok after this. I think I'll only go on TikTok if they announce the next general manager. But I mean, I'm getting the feeling that they're going to wait till after the game, which is more sensible. But yeah, really, really surprising. Let's see what happens. Takes a shot. Drouin takes a shot. Saved on a breakaway. Whew. Goat Slushy says, I'm watching the game, it's boring. Yeah, me too, I'm watching the game. I'm not watching the NFL though. Someone let me know what's going on there. Petruga says I can't trust Stafford. I don't know enough about the NFL to comment on that, but I'll read out the comments for the fun of it. The guy loves throwing interceptions. I still can't believe the Cowboys lost yesterday. Too funny, man. What an organization. What an organization. Just like every year. Lose, can't win. Andreas Rasia says, hopefully this week Montreal will have a GM. Oh well, it sounds like Adria that we're gonna have a GM pick very, very soon. There's rumors that apparently it's coming out right after this game, so we'll see. We'll see when that comes out. That's why that's the only thing that's keeping me excited at the moment. Arizona take a shot, goes wide. They're putting a lot of pressure on us. Caulfield coming in very, very quick. Takes a shot. Save. Renaud Blanchet dit « Yeah, les Canadiens perdent, donc peut-être un first pick. » Ouais, ben regarde, honnêtement, à ce point-là, c'est mieux qu'ils perdent. Là. Je suis pas totalement déçu, là. Mais c'est certainement vraiment pénible à regarder. Mais faut faire ce qu'on peut faire là. Comme la bonne option, c'est qu'ils perdent cette game-là. Vraiment. Là. À ce point-là, dans la saison, on est à la 37e game. Je pense que tous nos espoirs d'autres choses. Dans la LNH, c'est vraiment simple. C'est soit que tu te rends en playoff, ou c'est soit que tu tankes complètement au fond. Il n'y a pas d'autre option, vraiment. Oh! Takes a shot, he hits the post! Anderson hits the damn post! You useless bastard! Oh my god! He hit the damn post. He started dangling it around because he was so sure he was going to score and he hits. the friggin' post in the slot. Wow. What a pain in the ass. Two minutes left. Let's see what's going on. Okay. There we go. Caulfield coming in quick. Gives it to Drouin. Drouin can't find him. Open net. It's going to be an open net goal here. Riley Nash misses on the open net. So Canadians are at 6 players. They're trying to get a goal here. I can't believe this. I actually can't believe they're trying to get a goal. This is funny. But I mean, otherwise, I mean, they can't really. Dvorak passes in front. Takes a shot, save. Pitlick takes a shot, another save. It gets sent in front and Anderson misses. Oh my dear lord. Oh dear lord. And they scored. They're going to score right now. There we go. Open net goal. Open net goal. 5-2 Arizona. Merci. Bonsoir les amis. Le Canadien, c'est terminé. Wow. C'est terminé. Wow. There you go. 5-2 Arizona. It's over. It's over in every sense of the word. Bon, Renaud Blanchette, je comprends vraiment pas ce qui se passe, le Canadien en finale, maintenant dernier, les Golden Knights conférence finale puis tout. Pensez, ouais. C'est ce genre de saison que tu peux même pas expliquer. Évidemment, on est une équipe vraiment différente là. La perte de Dano, Kotkaniemi, les vétérans surtout, Perry, puis Stahl. Je pense que ça a vraiment affecté l'équipe. Puis là, il y a un vide de leadership, un vide de talent. Puis surtout, il n'y a pas eu des ajouts monumentaux. Les ajouts qu'on a faits n'ont pas été bons non plus. Savard, il n'a pas été bon. Paquette non plus. So, faut vraiment se demander qu'est-ce qui se passe là. Mais ça, c'était l'édition de Bergevin là. Ça change rien, mais c'est ça. Toutes les bonnes équipes sont rendues mauvaises, à peu près toutes. Ouais, mais c'est ça. Le hockey, c'est tellement. Ça varie tellement que c'est pas surprenant. Un soir, le Canadien peut gagner contre les Pittsburgh Penguins, puis l'autre soir, ils vont perdre contre les Coyotes. Puis dans ce même genre d'idée, il y a une équipe qui peut être en finale de la Coupe Stanley, puis la saison d'après va être dernier dans la ligue. Ça arrive. Il y a plein d'équipes. Plein d'équipes que ça arrive. 20 seconds left. It's time to put an end to our misery. I'm certainly fed up. So, someone put an end to the misery. And they're giving Romanov a penalty. What's the use in that? Tatar, yeah, true. Goat Slushy says Tatar was another big loss. Yeah, totally agree. Another a loss, but at the same time, he definitely didn't play that well in the playoffs. So I mean, you can't blame that. It was probably the right decision to let him leave or to trade him. Why does Romanov look like he's about to cry? My God, it's not that bad. Bon, 5 seconds left. There you have it, folks. There you go. 5-1, 5-2. The Montreal Canadiens lose. to the Arizona Coyotes. Yeah, that's how I feel. No words. What'd you guys think of that game? Kind of it was entertaining, at least, I'll put it that way. Yeah, this is depression, man. I don't blame these guys being in the locker room being completely depressed, because wow, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal, guys. Unless the next Habs GM gets announced in the next 10 seconds, I think I'm gonna put an end to this live stream. Might want to move on to TikTok, but I don't know. Checking Twitter for one last time just to see if they announced the GM, but doesn't look like it.
Nationale de hockey face aux Coyotes de l'Arizona. Un match marqué par une autre décision qui va contre le Canadien. On va en discuter dans quelques instants. Avec Benoît Brunet, Bruno Gervais et Gaston Terrien, les écoutes podium.
They've given up.
Le point de presse en direct de Dominique Charvet.
Wow.
À vos questions tout de suite.
Tatar, at least he was decent in the season. Yep, I agree, and that's why it's surprising that he didn't produce as much in the playoffs. But yeah, I agree, guys. That's enough for me. I'm about to fall asleep, so thank you guys for watching. I might go on. I think I'm gonna go on TikTok for a few minutes, just to see what's going on there. But yeah, that's it for me here tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. Go like, go subscribe to my page. Go watch our videos on YouTube. Go watch on TikTok if you guys want to continue talking. But I think that's it for me here on YouTube. So thank you guys so much. Habs Fan TV. We'll keep it going next Wednesday against Dallas. No, tomorrow against Dallas, 7:30. Don't miss it. The tank is still rolling, and we are still in depression.